What's going on, you guys? Darth Taco here, and welcome to the greatest shit show, the hottest mess of the internet, in which involves my life. This is the Darth Taco Show. Today, I'm back. At least for a while, until when everything happens, it is what it is. And I know I haven't been streaming in a long while, but here I am, so deal with it. Whether you like it or you don't like it, I don't care. I'm back. So, on to the show. All right, on to the show. Now, right now it is 4:27 p.m. in Wisconsin, about 49 degrees, cloudy, with a bit of chance of rain, which already happened. It looked like shit, but it is what it is. So that's pretty much what happened. I know I've been gone for at least damn. Actually, it's been a month since I even streamed. Probably like a couple weeks, give or take. That's neither here or there. Although I've been doing content here and there. That's what I've been doing instead of going online, doing a live stream, doing this show. You know, I've been trying to do some content, but I'm not sure how that goes. So how unfortunate. This is why I'm not 100% sure if, you know what, it's the right decision for me to even go do a live, to even go do this show. You know, I did the Shadow of Justice video, which, of course, I had to show off my favorite Punisher shirt. You know, I had to dress up in battle gear as if it was Civil War, but, you know. And then back and forth, I talked to Lars the Juggalo on the comments, and even he wondered when I'm going to come back. I miss talking to Lars the Juggalo. You know, I really miss him. You know, and I know I'm slacking. I know I'm slacking. You know, I'm going to end up hearing from people, Darth Taco, where the fuck have you been, dude? I said, you know what? I've been lazy. I've been lazy as fuck. I admit it. I've been lazy as fuck. I've been not doing content. But then again, you know, it's like a lot of people been slowing down on doing content too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can only say it for myself. I can't say it about a lot of people that have been slowing down doing content, but they took a break doing YouTube. But hey, what's happening? Hey, Forza, what's happening? Yeah, surprised to see you here. Actually, I wasn't expecting that, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So there's that. And because I'm slacking, for whatever reason, because whatever shaved my head, no, I'm not shaving my head, unfortunately. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I already went bald once throughout my lifetime. See, here's the thing about me. Before anybody knows who the hell Darth Taco is, I'll tell you. I've been through a mohawk phase. I've been shaved my head bald once. No, it would be more than $100. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Not even for content. Anyways, about to explain. I've been through my head bald once. I've been through the mohawk phase. Still not doing it for. Still not doing it for content. Jesus Christ, dude. I haven't even finished my story yet. Anyways, right? Jesus. What is up with motherfuckers shaving their head? Do I look like Becky Boop, motherfuckers? God damn. Fuck off. Please. Not doing it. Anyways, as I was saying, as as I was saying, I've done with my hair short before, dude. I'm not going back to short hair. I like my hair long the way it is. I don't give a fuck. And the only reason why I'm having my hair in a ponytail right now because I want to. Not doing it. Don't care. Don't care. Not doing it. I'm not doing that for content. No. I'm not touching my fucking hair for content. Fuck off. Whether anybody likes me or not, I don't care. Not doing that for content. No. Would I dye my hair pink? Um Look, I've done that once and it came out looking like a big ass bowl of cotton candy. I did that years ago. It's not my best memory of it, but the thing of the matter is that I've done it and I looked past that, honestly. So there's that. I dyed my hair purple. I actually don't mind dyeing my hair purple because I've done it before. But the thing of the matter is, like, before you guys met me, I had my hair grayed. Okay, and it was fun for a while, but then dude, what dude, I'm not really discussing that. What is up with dude? My suggestion is keep your fetishes to yourself, honestly. No, I won't do that. That's I don't know. I wouldn't do that honestly. Here's the thing though, right? Because I've been through I choose not to. I'm not answering that. Jesus Christ. I don't know why would you come up with questions like that. Knowing the fact that it's it's awkward and uncomfortable, you know, I don't what in the actual fuck, dude? Hey, Sixer, aka the British are coming. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Finally, somebody else is here, dude, because I don't want to answer awkward fucking questions. Knowing the fact that it's just no. I'm not going back to what's your good news? Chapter 8 is finished. Well, if you want to, we'd be more than happy to like show your progress if you truly want to. If not, and upload it. Oh, great, great, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, chapter 7. No worries. You meant to say chapter 7. I was gonna say, I'm like, you missing a number? It's okay. You're missing a number? Jesus Christ. So, anyways, I'm happy to see Deep Sixer, aka British, are coming, and try to avoid the most ridiculous fucking questions. But guess what? It is good to be back. It's good to be back. I will. Just let me set up the guest. Okay. I gotta fucking. There we go. I gotta switch. Okay. Okay. I got the link for Deep Sixer to come by, and apparently, let's get started. Entering the Darth Taco Show, it's none other than the
Hello
British
there.
are coming himself, Deep Sixer.
How are you? And welcome back. Where you been?
Oh my God, I've been like slacking. Like I
Well,
swear to
yeah,
God, I've
I
been
know
slacking
that.
so
But what you've
fucking
been
bad.
doing?
I had to take a long vacation than anticipated because I feel like completely drained when it comes to content wise, and even though I did a video myself, and also not only that, and for me to do a
I know you're
live, and I
feeling
was
like
like,
it's
I
a.
wasn't sure though too, and like, I think I'm not the only one. I feel like that people were taking a break from YouTube.
Well, I understand what you mean. This last chapter we did has taken a lot to do. It's taken ages because a lot of things have been happening. So, yeah, I know what you mean.
Like after
Crazy trying
doing
to get to
Scary
the last
Movie, and then
chapter.
the whole cousin Milton thing is just like the rest is just like a big clusterfuck, and with a lot of things that have been going on, is just I don't know. Can't
So,
sometimes you can't.
how have you watched all episodes so far? All chapters, 1 to 6.
Actually, they were pretty good so far, so good. But I will gonna
Well,
come
I've got
back.
chapter 7 ready if you want to watch it.
Let's do it. Whenever you're ready to set it up, let's do it.
I will share it. Just bear with me.
I'm gonna bear with you. I'm gonna bear with you 100%.
Okay, there you go. Let's bring it up, and I will play.
Let's roll that wonderful bean footage. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
There we go.
Right, here we go then. Chapter 7, Star Trek Defiant.
All right, let's roll.
New opening title sequence as well. New title sequence. Done by yours truly.
Captain's log. We are fast approaching the end of the particle trail, and we shall see if the legend of this planet is true or false.
We are on final approach, ready to drop out of warp.
Understood. Take us out of warp, Mr. Ferrell.
Aye, Captain.
I would say that this legend is exactly what it is. A legend. The only problem is...
Where did the particle trail come from? It's more than likely that the particle trail ran out and the planet continued on.
What was that?
What was what, Lieutenant?
For just a second, there was some kind of ripple, a distortion. At least I thought I did. It's hard to tell with the lack of stars.
I can confirm the lieutenant's observation. There was a momentary subspace distortion.
Commander, ready a probe with a full sensor pack and launch when ready.
Aye, Captain. Probe away.
Bring up its telemetry on the main view screen.
The probe is now 10 seconds away from the distortion field. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Contact.
A cloaking device? A cloaked planet? The power requirements to power such a device must be astronomical.
According to the probe sensors, what we are looking at is a section of a space station. A very large space station.
Can we disrupt the cloaking field?
Now that the probe is within the field, I should be able to. The field has been severely weakened after continuously running for centuries. All it will take is a simple ion burst. But this will drain the probe's power core, and it will no longer be operational.
Proceed, Commander.
Initiating ion burst. Now. Not just a space station. A space dock.
In the opening title I did.
Very good.
Captain's log. We found the legendary lost planet. But like all legends, the truth can be exaggerated. Our planet was a cloaked space station, a very large space station. The size is comparable to a Fesarius vessel of the First Federation. I can't help but feel an unease and dread when I look upon it. Something about this doesn't feel right. Eve, initiate a full scan. I want to know what we are letting ourselves into.
Beginning scan.
Well, what do we have here? Is that our so-called wayward planet?
That it is.
My God, that is a big station.
Captain, I have completed my scans of the station.
What are your findings?
Inconclusive. The composition of the station's hull is impervious to our sensors. All it can tell us is that most of the bays are occupied by what I can only presume to be vessels. And they are 3 times larger than the Defiant, if not more.
Not much in a way of lighting. You think it's safe for us to take the Defiant in closer to one of the occupied bays? Maybe we can shine a little light in there.
Captain, I suggest we also launch a couple of surveying drones to help light things up.
Good idea. Launch the drones and take control of both. Mr. Ferrell, take us above the structure so we can do a sweep of the top side, and then let's make our way over to the occupied bays to see what is in there.
My animator's done a great job.
Yeah, you did a
Shout out to
fantastic job
Factory
on that.
Rube.
Is that what I think it is? Red alert!
Dear Lord.
This is why we are here. The fake distress signal, the rift, the info to ride out the rift, Eve's new algorithms, Varen, finding the shuttle and finding the Commodore within. It all leads us to this point.
And you'll be correct, Captain, because if we don't stop these things from launching, then all life in our galaxy that we know will no longer exist.
Captain's log. We have discovered a behemoth of a space station with equally large docking bays, occupied by doomsday machines, a threat from our past and Commodore Decker's tormentor. It seems that we have discovered the source of that faithful first encounter of these planet killers. Now we have an unannounced guest on our bridge, an elderly female Vulcan, and she seems to be wearing a strange variant of a Starfleet uniform. Who are you, and how did you get on board my ship?
My dear Captain, please know that I mean you no harm. I am here to help. I have every intention of revealing who I am to you. You may find it difficult to believe me, and there is only one way I can convince you.
Remain where you are, or we will be forced to detain you.
Rasar, you are as beautiful as I remember you.
Raysar, do you know this woman?
I assure you, Captain, I do not know this woman. However, there is something vaguely familiar about you.
Captain, allow me to open my mind to La Pole. The answers you are looking for are there.
Captain, I also feel there is something familiar about this woman. I also believe she is being sincere. I will perform the mind meld if you allow it. My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts. Our minds are one.
Mommy, Daddy! Look who is here! Can I go say hi?
Yes, sweetheart, but go easy on them.
Torpedoes away!
Incoming!
Shields up!
Wait, this is when we had a gathering to say goodbye to my daughter before we left for our current mission. I haven't opened this memory to you yet, so how is it possible for you to see it?
This memory is indeed yours, but it is also mine. I have taken you to one of my early childhood memories.
Childhood memories? I don't understand. You were there?
Yes, I was. For you, it was a few weeks ago. For me, it was well over a century ago.
You are Isabella. You are my daughter.
Yes, Mother.
Whoa.
Why is this memory so vivid in your mind?
At the end of that day, I went back home with grandmother and grandfather. You returned to the Defiant. It was the last time I would see you both alive.
The rift. We weren't supposed to survive the rift.
You would not have survived without our intervention.
Captain, does any of this make sense to you?
It's the only explanation that makes sense, Lieutenant.
Yes, this is Isabella. It is obvious to me now.
How devastating it must have been for you to lose us at such a young age.
Yes, another memory that is firmly planted in my mind is the day when Starfleet officers came to our house to tell us you would not be coming back home. I was so lucky to have Grandma and Grandpa. They stepped in at the time I needed them the most. My way of grieving was to sit out at night and look up at the sky for hours. I imagined you were still out there among the stars. Somehow that helped soothe me. Sometimes I was joined by Grandpa. Sometimes it was Grandma. Sometimes it was both. Looking up at the Milky Way, I never doubted that someday I would follow in your footsteps and join Starfleet. Before signing up for Starfleet Academy, I decided to accept the numerous invitations from my Vulcan grandparents to meet your family on Vulcan. I thought that maybe I needed to get in touch with my Vulcan side. I ventured out in the harsh desert of Vulcan to attempt to find some hidden ruins in underground caves. I was told these ruins were difficult to find, and they could only be found by the most logical of Vulcans. I don't think the Vulcans were very happy to hear that I had tracked it all down using my human intuition. Ultimately, I realized that the Vulcan way of life was not for me. I returned to Earth to pursue my career in Starfleet. When I graduated from the Academy, I was assigned to the USS Mjolnir. Everyone, I have many things to discuss with you. Some of it will be difficult to hear.
Wait, before you begin, can someone please take the helm for a few minutes? I really need to hug my niece.
Let's go to the post-credit scene.
That was pretty good.
Wow. There we go.
Personal log. Commodore Decker gave his life trying to destroy the first Doomsday Machine. It was a tragic, unsuccessful sacrifice. Captain Kirk said it best as he tried to stop Decker's final desperate charge. "We are stronger with you than without you." I couldn't agree more. That's why we're attempting the impossible, rescuing the Commodore. Decker's experience will be critical to our mission, but pulling him out won't be easy. We need to open a precise rift right inside the gaping maw of the Doomsday Machine. It's like snatching food from the jaws of a beast as it's about to bite. The rift must be just wide enough to extract the shuttle, no more. If we miscalculate, we risk dragging the entire Doomsday Machine through. Once the shuttle is clear, we'll fire a high-yield torpedo into the rift as it collapses, faking the shuttle's destruction. That clue will be just what Kirk needs to defeat the first Doomsday Machine. Next, we'll board the shuttle, subdue Decker, and perform a mind meld to erase any memory of what we've done. I did not want him remembering us being here or what we are about to do. Mr. Quinn had finished setting up the portable transporter pad ready for the next phase. He has sacrificed a lot to get us to this stage.
Everything is ready, Admiral. This pad is programmed to hold your molecules in the pattern buffers in a self-diagnostic loop. Once that is done, the pad will phase out of alignment with our universe until a certain time the shuttle is aboard the Defiant. But I don't understand why you wanted me to configure the pattern buffer in this way.
Good work, Mr. Quinn. The answer to that question is back on board the flyer. Preston to the flyer, energize.
And there we go.
That was pretty good.
Just try and close this. There we go.
All right. All right. That was really good. Whoopsies.
And that was our longest chapter as well. But
yeah, I do love the good
one. Wasn't intentional, but there you go.
It happens. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the green vortex was a nice touch to it. I actually love that.
Sorry, what was that?
And you got the ship called Einstein out of nowhere.
Oh, that was from that's the one. If you ever watched the original series, one of the Enterprise's shuttle was called the Einstein, which Decker stole. So to do a suicide run.
Very, very nice. That is very nice. Kind of like the character you just made, kind of like gave me like the whole kind of like Spock's mom if she was Vulcan, right? But she's actually human, but it's like a hybrid. But it was
I said Isabella, which was It's the opposite way around.
Yeah.
Human father and a Vulcan mother. So.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see who entered the Darth Taco Show. Let's see. Holy shit! Well, ain't that something? Jeez and fucking crap and some. Ladies and gentlemen, Lars the Juggalo.
Hey God, can they see me? Greetings from the future. My name is Lars, and I am coming from the world of tomorrow today. In the future, we have many glorious things, machinations you cannot fathom. Check out my sweet-ass pimp hat. This is what all the players wear.
Oh my fucking God.
Still smells like cupcakes because the future is all cupcakes. In the future, whenever you have to shit, you immediately go to the shit evacuation station. It is a giant purple fuzzy toilet that speaks in the voice of Lindsay Lohan so as to coax your bowels to do what they must. It is truly magnificent.
Holy shit.
I have found another Martian. Martian, come close. Show them your crazy ass fucking Martian head. Look at this shit. You can't tell me that I'm not in the future when I got bitches looking like this with titties like these.
Blink twice if you've been held hostage.
We don't blink in the future. I haven't blinked in some time. That hurt when I did it.
Holy fuck. Wow. Welcome to Whack Job Weird Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the Darth Taco Show. And it's good to be back, by the way. Finally.
Clark. I don't know what to say.
Clark, Racist! That was racist!
Wow.
You gonna let her call you that? What? That was a slur on you, motherfucker. Oh, now she's talking about how you guys don't season your food. What the fuck?
Hey, I seasoned my food, okay? I even got hot sauce, for fuck's sakes. I don't know about Sixer.
Swag does not compute.
This whole thing doesn't compute.
Hey.
Yeah, even if we have K7, he can't even translate what the fuck is going on.
I think K7 short-circuiting right now.
Maybe when we put the glint in the bumper?
Coming out of his vents.
Crispy biscuit. Are you still here? Fuck it.
Alrighty then.
Okay. K70's just blew a fuse.
I guess so, ladies and gentlemen. Due to any malfunction or technical difficulties, we are now resuming our regularly scheduled program of the Darth Taco Show. Nevertheless, it's all good content either way. So shit happens.
My retinas.
Your redness. Holy shit. I think you need some extra dose of lotion balm right there, buddy. Or some Visine. Holy shit. I think he should have some case of Visine. Yeah, there you go.
Or go, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place
I know,
like
right? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I'm not even high today. And Jesus, I'm not even high today.
I wish you were.
I wish I were, obviously. No, but I was high yesterday.
Yeah.
I did.
I wish you were. You're not high
Yeah, I
enough
did.
to see that shit.
I'm telling you, I did smoke a different THZ vape. Not this one, but another one that my brother had, and unfortunately, even I couldn't even. Yeah, I couldn't even comprehend. Not even 1 second there. Like I wasn't even. I could have been doing this show yesterday, but apparently, yeah, the timing sucks ass. So it's like, and damn, I feel like I can't even function at the point. Fuck. Fuck's sakes. It's either that or some gummies, one or two. Even the edible gummies, I can't even comprehend the ultimate shit show that is happening a couple of minutes ago. So there's that.
I'm waiting for my pain meds to kick in, so there you go.
All right, man. Take it easy, mate.
No, I'm all right.
Thanks
I'm all right for the moment. I'm just waiting for them to kick in.
All right. Whenever you have a second, I'm not going to hold you hostage on this show if you don't need to.
No, I'm all right. I'm just saying. I'm just waiting for the pain meds to kick in.
100%. Yeah, I get you.
After seeing that could be a while now.
Yeah, after seeing Lars and Pink Shark and the whole sci-fi thing, and we were watching some Star Trek Defiant, and all of a sudden, oh hey, these guys got a good idea for content. Let's do a whole, since it's Whack Job Wednesday. Unfortunately, they're gonna do whole sci-fi shit.
Let's fuck him up. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, let's go by Darth's show and fuck up some shit. Okay.
I don't. How are we going to do that? Everything about him is fucked up.
True. Fucking true. Hold on a second. Stating the fucking obvious, my friend. That is actually true.
As Limp Bizkit would say, living in a fucked up world, in a fucked up town, in a fucked up house.
Everything about me is beyond fucked up. We're the part of the group of misfit toys.
As quoted by Limp Bizkit, in a fucked up world, in a fucked up house, in a fucked up
everything is just completely fucked up. Yeah. I did mention in the intro that this is one of the greatest shit show in all of YouTube. The hottest mess of the internet. Fuck my life. Including besides the people that include my life circle. So there you go. And this is a whole taco verse. So that's what happens. There's that. And God fucking damn. Shout out to Lars the Juggalo. You'd think he would have come up with that space idea and then fuck up some shit intergalactically on his own video.
I suppose I'm glad on one thing, he doesn't come on my show and to fuck that does that song.
Oh no.
I don't give him a chance anyway. I just glad I'm just doing music streams.
Yeah, you just do music streams.
And
which is pretty chilled. And and then every stream is different, like I said. Every stream is different, believe you me. But we all do whatever we can for entertainment wise, for content. So there's that. And I know I do miss a lot of people that that even they take breaks from YouTube every now and then. Also, you already know who you are. I don't have to announce names. You already know who you are. And me included, obviously. But I did the whole Punisher thing because I wanted to dress up, just for shits and gigs. I'm feeling myself to the point that I look good. I got the glasses on. I had the Punisher shirt. Grabbed my trench. I had my jewelry on, my spike bracelet. Like, let's fucking wreck some shit. That's what I wanted to do. Whether people like it or not, that's just me. Just saying. And my hair is in a ponytail for a reason. So I
want to check on. So you speak amongst yourself, mate. Just popped up. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, take your time, man. Anyways, so yeah, if you guys haven't seen my video, even if you guys did or not, as if anybody gave a shit, but if you guys do, God forbid, if you guys do or you don't, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Fuck my life. I'm trying. Ah, damn. There we go. Gotta switch around so I can hit fucking. There you go, motherfuckers. There's my fucking YouTube channel. Check it out. If you guys like whatever content that you guys watch on my YouTube channel, check it out. There it is. You know, I know I haven't done a lot of videos, but at least a couple of videos here and there that I've done.
Taco.
Whatever the mood speaks me. All right, go ahead.
I thought just for you.
Oh, nice. Hey. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting you to do that. We want a twin. Okay. Let's fucking go. All right. I wasn't expecting that, but hey, there we go. Absolutely. You know, yeah, we're gonna twin up with the fucking Deadpool shirts.
We're the Deadpools.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. I wasn't expecting that at all, but you a good mate. I love you to death for that one. You're a good mate. But anyways, though, I do miss the Killing Joke, you know, and I'm on a lot of people also. But yeah, it's good to see Lars. It's good to see Deep Sixer, and it's good to see a lovely community of people, whether they want to show up or not. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's okay.
You do. You don't.
You know, it happens, okay? It happens 100%. But at least there's always the recaps. There's always, you know, a lot of people will feel free to comment. If you need a comment, you want to like, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I can't even fucking talk today. But the algorithm. It helps the algorithm, helps me out, you know, at least convince me to try to succeed, you know, to get up, to continue to do what the fuck I love to do the most is to entertain you beautiful motherfuckers out there. Each and every one of you guys, whether you're here in the chat or you're not.
You know, I'll show you something. So 3D, this was 3D printed.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love it. Oh, fuck yes. Gorgeous. 3D printed. Wow. That is good. That is good.
So is this. I haven't finished painting this one. This is for my dad. Be his ex-RAF.
Nice.
That's a Second World War RAF pilot.
Nice.
That's 3D printed. I'm just painting it at the moment.
Speaking of stuff for your dad, you know, next month sometime will be Father's Day coming up soon in June. So you better remember your daddies, boys and girls, and make sure you tell them you love them, you appreciate them for putting up with your ass. You know, even if it's the day to celebrate old men who work their hard, who bust their ass, do what they can to make sure that you existed. So there's that. So it would have been a wonderful opportunity to say what's up to your dads and to show them as much appreciation that you can possibly can. Each and every one of you guys. Oh shit. And you got the Punisher shirt. Let's fucking go. Jesus Christ. I was wearing that in my video yesterday. I'm surprised you didn't see it. I'm surprised you didn't see my video yesterday.
I
had the exact same. That's okay.
I've been so busy, man. I haven't had time. I've been so busy trying to get this chapter finished.
I know, I know you said fuck your dad, but at least you're the dad, so you should appreciate yourself. You're a dad, Lars. You're a dad. I mean, even some of them don't have their dads, don't get along with their dads. Like, it is what it is, but...
Let me tell you what I think about my dad, how I appreciate my dad. This is not long after my daughter was born. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was doubting myself. I couldn't tell myself whether I was a good father or not. Yeah.
Right.
New dads usually do, you know. And my dad said that to me, you're a far better dad than I was. I said, Dad? He said, yeah. Have I been in prison? No. Have I joined a gang? No. Have I committed violence, rape, or taken drugs or anything like that? No. And I say you've done an excellent job.
See, if you got a kiddo like your lovely daughter to put up with you, to know that if you question yourself, that at least she, as a child, right, hold you all accountable, which is fine. You know?
She's been good. Cares for more for me than she does her mum. She hates her mum.
Dude, that means you fuck yourself, right? That means you fucked yourself. Dude, you are a good dad to Lars Jr. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. But anyways, right? Oh, Taz. Nice. That's one of my favorite Looney Tunes characters, though, of all time, happened to be Taz. Of all people, the Tasmanian Devil is one of them growing up. And you got the Gas Monkey Garage, yeah.
I have loads.
What'd you say, Lars? You shit yourself, then you should be doing a good job of wiping your ass there, buddy. Well, that's the wrong button when you talk about shitting yourself. That's what happened. Oh, I got that too. Yes, I got that too. For some reason, though, I told Lady Taco I had trouble finding my Batman T-shirt for some reason in my head. That it's not like I wanted a. Oh, nice, the Voyager. That's good, classic right there.
And it's been signed by 2 of the cast members as well.
Oh, really? Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
And I think I got Balana in there as well somewhere. Yeah. No, it's just Gareth. Gareth, I got in there. Okay.
This is a special episode. Darth Taco would be played by a random 4th grader with the soundboard. Right? But here's the question. Am I smarter than a 4th grader? Well, the question might be answered. The question wouldn't surprise you. Yes, I love it. That's the only shirt that I fucking miss, and probably I would have to look that up in Amazon, but that's good. Oh my God, that is some good shit.
This seems to be backwards. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
just
okay.
My settings.
It's always gonna show up backwards, believe you me. Just like
there we go. Should be right now. There we go.
There's always.
There we go. It's right way around now.
Oh fuck yes.
There's emotions. Sad, angry.
I love it. That was like the best one yet. Shit yourself. I'll Venmo you the biscuit. Just shit it out. I don't have Venmo. I actually got Cash App, by the way. I don't have Venmo. I actually do got Cash App. Oh my God. The lovely 7 of
Jerry
9.
Ryan.
Oh
Jerry
my
Ryan,
God,
yeah.
she is one sexy. Shout out to Jerry Ryan. She is a fantastic actress. 7 of 9. She looks fantastic.
I've seen
Oh
her
my
daughter.
fucking God,
I've seen
dude.
her daughter. She is a spitting image of her.
Ooh, are you kidding me? Yes, sir. Let's discuss about the world of Star Trek as we know it, especially 7 of 9. Jerry Ryan is still looking good. If you ever seen Picard, mwah, chef's kiss. I'm telling you, that is fucking perfection.
Her husband is one lucky man.
Her husband is a fucking lucky bloke, I assure you. That dude is beyond anybody who married fucking Jerry Ryan, who is every fucking guy's wet dream. If you're fucking nerdy as fuck like me or Sixer,
No.
I'm telling you.
Like I said, she's every guy's wet dream ever since she slipped into that silver tie outfit.
Yes. and all fits into the right shape and curves of nook and cranny from her top bits to the bottom, and especially the ass in general. She worked out so hardcore and so fitting, just like a fucking glove. I'm telling you.
Also former Playboy girl as well, apparently.
Also a former Playboy girl. Yes, she is. Fun fact. Believe it or not. Fun fact.
And I've seen the photos.
Me too. Me too.
My underwear went catapulting across the room.
Right. I'm surprised. You end up damn, I end up busting fucking fat nuts that would splatter the whole knickers. Like I swear to God, the whole fucking boxer shorts, just
Speaking
completely
of her, here we go.
annihilated. Yes.
Then and now.
Dude, I'm telling you, she still looks good now than does back in the day. I'm telling you, done deal with her. Okay, I would back in the day, I would do a whole the women of Star Trek in order, right? Like I would take Jerry Ryan right in a fat top, right? Along with Terry Farrell, which is Dax, which is the second one, and then Nina Visitor for me, and then work my way down to Roxana Dawson, right? Which is Lieutenant Torres for some peoples, right? And then yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. 100%.
She is with the baby bump.
Yeah, she even with kids. I'm telling you. You put a baby in 709. I'm telling you, yeah. Do some good work on that.
Try if there's a picture. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, here we are. Picture of the her and her daughter. It's a spitting image.
Oh my God, yes. I'm telling you. You think she could have been like a younger 709 version if they do a origin movie or an origin part of the flashback, maybe, which is possible. I mean, you never know. You never know with Paramount.
This is one lucky man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would salute this son of a bitch.
We salute you, sir.
We salute you in general. I'm telling you, done deal. 100%, dude, because man, she did a good television appearances. She did a good job in those, especially the old UPN series called The Sentinel.
There
right?
she is now.
She is, dude. I'm telling you.
Yes, I saw that episode of Sentinel. Yes, she was famous Sentinel herself.
She is like the most beastie female Sentinels that they ever had with her, and it's amazing. And
I love that series. I thought it was great.
I thought it was pretty good too. I watched the whole thing back in the day when it's the whole UPN shit.
I
And this
watched
is
it on
before
YouTube
my
as well.
network and the
I caught
whole.
it again on YouTube. So
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank God for YouTube.
yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. I'm telling you. But yeah, yeah, the whole series. You know, just watch a couple of videos of that, and she, man, dude, she kick ass. I'm telling you, man.
And she played a vampire.
Oh yeah, she probably did. She probably did one of the
She
sexiest
did. She played one of
events.
the. She played a vampire.
Did you remember which show was that?
It was a vampire film. I think it was Vampire 2000. I think it was.
Oh
Can't remember.
fuck yeah,
I
there's
can't
a
remember.
done deal right there. Yes.
Eventually having a decapitated in the end.
Oh yeah, fuck. They had her decapitated. Man, tragic.
I think she was decapitated or had a stake. I can't remember.
Like I can admit, like I would Google the shit out of Jerry Ryan, and I've been a fucking gooner to like look through every detail that is like Jerry Ryan. And even there's like an episode when she was like out of uniform, so to speak, like she was dead ass out of uniform, and her nooks and crannies were still good. But they also have her like outside of the surfer suit that you could see the whatever lingerie that she had that they set her up in, right? And it's completely awesome. Like she would have her hair up, or she'll have her hair down in certain episodes, and looked fantastic. And it was a fucking done deal.
Right. Okay. Found a picture of her as a vampire. Let me just bring it up.
All right.
Hang on, I'm sharing it.
Okay. Okay, I'm about to put it up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Here we are. Perfection as we speak. In vampire mode. There she is, Jerry Ryan, in vampire mode. That is fucking sexy. Like,
Definitely something you definitely want to sink your teeth into.
shit. She can bite the pork chop out of me any day. I'm telling you. Done fucking deal. I'm telling you. Wow. That's just
I'll find a better one.
damn it, Lars, why you want me to shit on myself now, dude? Why? Ow. Dude. Dude, why you want me to shit on myself, bro?
Bloody hell, is that her? My God, she's young there.
Oh my God, dude.
Anyway, here's a picture of her even younger.
And I'm telling you, right.
Here we go. You were an even younger Jerry Ryan.
Oh my God, really?
That looks like an 80s Jerry Ryan. That is.
Yeah, probably the 80s. Are you sure it's like what, like 79, Jerry Ryan? Or she is 80s?
Yeah.
Fucking Lars, dude.
Yeah, put that up there.
I'm trying to edge you, you bastard. Fucking fuck off. Jesus Christ, fuck off. Dude. That's just fucking wild.
There you
dude.
go. Put up. So
all right. Let's go.
Jerry Ryan. That is 80s Jerry Ryan. There.
Holy shit, though. Yes, it's like she came fresh out of high
she's
school.
She's a teenager
Jerry
there.
Ryan.
She's a teenager.
Wow.
There. I think she's a couple of years older than me. She's a couple of years older than me. I'm nearly 55. I think she's 56, 57.
Now she is.
Yeah.
But she looks good though for 50s. While in the 50s. Are you kidding me? Wow, dude. You think after you go past your 40s and you're gonna end up losing all types of looks, but bullshit. She works out. She looks good. It's a fucking done deal, dude.
She's here we go. I've got a bio here. Born February 22nd, 1968.
Holy fuck! Wow.
So yeah, she's a couple of years older than me.
Yeah,
She's
a couple years
57.
older than both of us.
She's 57.
Yeah, she's older than me too. I'm only 42.
She looks fucking great for 57.
She is, my God, dude. She's run for my money. Done fucking deal, dude. Like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, born Jerry Ryan
out of
Zimmerman.
all the actresses in Star Trek trilogies, out of all the actresses in different Star Trek series that you ever watch, believe it or
Her
not,
husband's called Jack Ryan.
Yeah, Jack Ryan. Yep, Jack Ryan.
So her main name was Zimmerman.
Yeah, Zimmerman. But I think when she married Jack, I think the last name made it much better.
She wasn't even born in America. Yeah, the real name Jerry Lynn Zimmerman, February 22nd, 1968, age 57, Munich, West Germany.
Oh wow, yep, Munich, West Germany. Never know.
There's always good genes, yeah.
Very, very good genes, yeah. Very good. Anyways,
say something about the master race, huh? You got to look at Jerry Ryan. I believe it.
I don't know, but there you go. I don't know about the whole like. I assure you, it's nothing racist, nothing like Nazi related, but
it's a joke. Everyone grow up.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm just stating it, but yeah,
they
amazing.
Need to grow up, bunch of pussies.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
She's got 2 kids, so she has a son as well.
Yep. A son and a daughter. Yep, that's
I've seen his son, and I think, are you sure he's not adopted? Because it looks nothing like a.
I mean, you never know. Some people do
look
adopt.
At him and I thought, holy crap.
I mean, you never know. Honestly, I mean, they could have been adopt one.
No,
they had one, but I guess they adopt one. I mean, you never know.
I think it must have been a drift on the genetic tree. Let me just
could be.
Let me just say.
Or sometimes he could look more like the dad instead of his mom. I mean,
more like the dad, but I looked at dad. The dad is handsome man. But
the dad's very fucking handsome, handsome indeed.
No,
so
you're right, Alex.
But yeah,
Ryan.
but I mean, but then again, somebody do adopt. You know, it happens. You never know.
Yeah, his name's Alex Ryan.
So good. That's really good.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah. Yeah, wrong Ryan. Never mind. Yeah. Anyway.
Right. Anyways, but yeah, that is amazing. We got an hour in from the show. We've been like nonstop talking about all the fun, sexy facts of Star Trek.
Our teenage hormones going crazy when we talk about Jerry Ryan. Oh,
Jerry Ryan.
What she's wearing.
Jerry Ryan. There's your this is what we called a WCW, and nothing to do with wrestling. It's actually Women Crush Wednesday. So there you go. For some people's. But this is a good topic for a Wednesday for some people. You know, you got your weird wet job Wednesday, and you got your Women Crush Wednesday.
Well, after witnessing what Lars Juggalo did, it's good to talk about Jerry Ryan as a cleanser.
Oh my God, a nice palate cleanser.
Yes,
I do love a good palate cleanser. You know, it does good for the content. It's good for the soul, and it's good for the humor.
And there's nothing more good for the soul and a palate cleanser than Jerry Ryan.
Oh my God,
and that tight over outfit.
The best. when you have a really nice meal, you know, before you indulge into that, there's always good appetizer, and then but you always have to have a nice, decent palate cleanser before enjoying a nice meal. You know, it's actually true. Believe it or not, it's actually true. And I do love a really good palate cleanser, and especially when you talk about fucking Jerry Ryan, yummy. I'm telling you, yummy, done deal, dude. But yeah. Also, there's always a lot of different females of Star Trek series of different kinds, whether it's Voyager, where it's Deep Space Nine, or sometimes it all depends. Sometimes there's the Next Generation version, or if you have a favorite, you know, if you want to go to the newer shit like Enterprise or Picard, you know, whatever you want, or even the Star Trek remake, because they have like the good remakes of the certain.
The only thing that I liked about the movies, only thing I liked about the movie was the specific scene in Star Trek Beyond involving a certain actress playing when she stripped down to her underwear.
Yes, I think I know who you talk about. That would be the wonderful Alice Eve. That would be Alice Eve, by the way.
Marcus Carroll played.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was that. If that was not a good palate cleanser for anybody, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Trek.
That was like
dark.
I've seen that scene.
Oh my.
I admit I gooned the fuck out of that part, but it happens. I admit.
Find that
Okay.
image. In trying to find that picture. Oh, don't tell me they censored it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. You know, sometimes I would end up going through Chrome than regular Google, unless you have like the safe settings, which that happens.
Yeah.
If you got stuck on the safe settings,
find
that's
that
probably
lovely
why.
picture. Cannot find. I'm going to put that up for another palette cleanser.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good. Tragic.
Tragic. Very tragic.
Very tragic. I'm sure some people would find that picture on their own anyway. But either way it goes, I'm pretty sure it's not completely lost. I mean, some people would find it even when not expecting, just out of fucking nowhere sometimes. So there's that.
I have to say though, she is hot.
Oh, she is amazing. Yes, she is amazing. There is a lot of wow, there is life is like a box of life is everything in life is like a box of chocolates. True. You never know what you're gonna get. Absolutely. Absolutely, I assure you, this is actually true. And this is from Anime Geek, known as Livingston. I'm not gonna like announce the other part of his name, but yep, this is actually true. Believe it or not. I mean, everything life is always a mystery, like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And even if you're gonna try to find a good palate cleanser in its nougat or the caramel or I'm not a fan of cherry cordials. You know, some people like cherry cordials. I don't, not as much, but you never know. There's always a mystery in one bit of chocolate. Which by the way, I don't think I would have want. You know, oh, I get all the chocolate from in the toilet. Ha ha, fuck off. Ha, that's real. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's real funny. Jeez, that's real funny. In all fairness, I don't think that's the type of chocolate you don't want to get from within the toilet. You really don't. I'm just saying.
Not even a chocolate starfish.
God, no, not even a chocolate starfish. No, yeah, you absolutely don't. I don't care if it's swimming in hot dog flavored water. Oh, shout out to Limp Bizkit for that one. I guess Sixers into a fucking Limp Bizkit phase because you talk about chocolate starfish, but it's soaking itself in hot dog flavored water, which is one of the Limp Bizkit albums. I listened to it religiously back in middle school. I did.
Generation X, Generation Strange.
Generation X, just
generation.
And if you're not a Gen X,
you get every bit of fuck. You know every bit of fuck about you in our generation.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Or My Way or the Highway. Damn Skippy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Listen to Black Veil Brides. Oh yeah, that was a good one too. Black Veil Brides. Yeah, that was a pretty good one too. Damn. The fuck you're just eating?
Just belched up, tasted that one.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you just ate. You just you had that burp
or
and
pepperoni
you had that
pizza.
random...
And I put a load of I had pepperoni pizza and I had to put a load of this on it.
Oh wow. What is it?
Chili flakes.
Nice. I love chili flakes. I love chili flakes with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and then I usually dip it in ranch. That's what I do. Just cause I am a weird motherfucker in general, so that's what I like. Every time I had a nice supreme pizza, I do that. Oh, there's that. If I don't have any chili flakes, I go with the old school hot sauce, and that's it. Done deal. Just grab me a bottle of hot sauce and then just pour every bit of the whole pie and enjoy. That's what I've done. But yeah, the pepper flakes does get to you after you had that pizza burp and you end up tasting the leftovers in your mouth. That's kind of what happened.
Right, I found the scene. I found that scene.
You found the scene. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm pausing. I'm going to play it. I'm just going to pause it. So just that on that piece.
All right.
So in her full glory. There you go. Show it there. It's there. Present.
Okay, just real quick. Here we go. There she is.
In all her glory.
In her glory. There she is.
Carol Marcus and Star Trek Into Darkness. The only good thing about that film was her in that scene. That is the rest of the
Yes, it is. I agree with you 100%. It's that freaking scene.
The rest of the film is
Kirk, the young Kirk, get busy in that freaking scene. You think it could have been any other chick besides like the younger Lieutenant Uhura, right? But then again, it's that chick right there.
Well, in the original timeline, because this is supposed to be an alternate universe, the original timeline, those two, Kirk and her, had a kid together, didn't they? Mark, it's David Marcus.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, died.
But it's fucking interesting though to think about it though. It's a done deal. There's your pellet cleanser right there. Do you remember the one scene? I got another one, and speaking of Roxana Dawson, right? Which is Lieutenant Torres. There's one scene. She was like in battle gear, she got her white beater on, and she was looking all good. She was in battle, and then afterwards, when she's done whooping ass, right? There's a scene where she's in the shower, cleaning herself up and shit. It's a done deal.
I'm just checking the
If you remembered it. Okay, besides that pepperoni breath right now. Look. Yeah, that's not even like the palate cleanser anybody would consider, but unfortunately though, there was like one of the other examples, and then but it's weird though, because you got that part of the scene in Voyager, and then you got the scene with 709, which is Jerry Ryan's scene. Then you got, for some reason, Q try to seduce Captain Janeway, strip her off her clothes out of nowhere, which is crazy. What? I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know. I think Q tried to seduce Captain Janeway once.
Didn't strip her though, but you're thinking of
no, he didn't strip her though. No,
it was Junior who did it to 7 and 9. Kicked his fingers and all.
That's right, he did do it to 709. My fault. But Junior. He did try to seduce the captain once.
Yeah, to have the kid. But, the one he did.
But back in the day when Jane Kate McGrew, right? Kate McGrew, yeah. And she was like back in the day, she's in the 90s. Back when she was younger, right? Back she was in her 90, in her legage. Back
those Kate Mulgrew, as it's pronounced. I don't remember wearing negligee. She wasn't wearing a negligee in the
No, not in there, but in different movies, I think. It was not in there, but it was somewhere else.
I remember being in a film. She was very young and very attractive.
Yeah, she was very young. She was very attractive back then.
I think it was Paulino. I can't remember. She played a Air Force.
And this is before when she's finished with Voyager, and then she done Orange is the New Black, which is like okay, I'm over the whole Kate McGrew thing, because she already did Orange is the New Black, and sometimes you could recognize her, sometimes you don't. It is what it is. As she got older, it's very different from when she was younger.
Right.
But I don't mind gooning. I don't mind gooning over Major Kira from
Kira Nerys, yeah.
which is Nina Visitor, by the way. and she had that like the Broadway outfit with a top hat, and she was looking real extra good.
Do you know who she's actually married to in real life?
What, Nina?
The guy that
What, Nina
plays Dr.
Visitor?
Bashir. The guy that plays Dr. Bashir in DS9.
That's right. That's right.
They actually have a
that
kid
is,
as well. They have a kid as well.
That is Alexander Zitting.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
pronounce his last name.
Those two are actually married to each other in real
That's
life.
right. They both did, hit it off real good. The guy from Voyager and the chick from Deep Space Nine, they actually got together, which is damn.
No, the both of them are from.
No, they're
Deep
both
Space
of them.
Nine.
They're both Space
Bashir
Nine. That's
and
right. Fuck.
Bashir is from Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, I remember. I got two of them fucking mixed up. God damn it. I know they're both in the same show, and they both got together, and like, damn, that's pretty amazing. I couldn't believe that myself though, but the chemistry is like fucking fantastic. And she still looks good, even though her hair is white now, but she still looks good.
Oh, she's a redhead. Of course she's good.
No, but you got to remember though, she had her hair red, right? Which I like back in the day. It's blondish. It's like not blondish. It's like the brunette type redhead, right?
She's a redhead.
It's a redhead. Yep, she is redhead. And when she got older, her hair is like completely fucking white, obviously, because of age and death. But she still looks good. She 100%. She still looks good.
Trying to find that picture of a young Kate Mulgrew.
Yeah.
In that movie, it was called Remo Reigns or something. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, Remo Williams. I've seen that movie with the late Fred Ward.
That's
with
Kate
the late Fred
Mulgrew.
Ward, though. I remember that movie.
Let's bring that
And
up.
if anybody don't know who the fuck Remo Williams is, the guy who's like used to be a cop, but then he's an adventurer, like a secret agent.
Yeah.
Change
his face. Change his face. The name. There we go. There we go. A young Kate Mulgrew.
She is fantastic. I'm telling you, there she goes. I'm telling you, fantastic as hell. And this is why they put her for good leadership. This is why a prime promising example of good leadership. When they find Kate Mulgrew,
it's a shame that she suffers from TDS.
See, that's
Pretty much
a very
everyone on Star
shame.
Trek, all Star Trek suffer from TDS. It's one way or another.
Yeah, that happened. It's a very tragic, I guess. Oh.
Anyway,
Well, little by little, they're doing
I'm gonna
okay.
have to
Little by
drop out.
little.
It's getting late here. It's getting late, so I'm gonna have to drop out. All right, mate.
All right.
Thanks for having me on, and thanks for watching the show. Glad you enjoyed episode 7, chapter 7.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, you take care. All right, take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And on that note, appreciate Deep Sixer. We got an hour and at least 30 minutes left of the stream. If I haven't oh fuck. I gotta get a drink of water, I gotta get a drink of water though, because did a lot of vaping, and then all of a sudden hey, hit the wrong pipe, and I almost couldn't talk for a second there. So there's that. But I'm okay now, dude. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. And We are talking about a whole bunch of women from the Star Trek universe, your sci-fi crushes. I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of sci-fi crushes. You know, you wouldn't believe. I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe. But it's amazing. And it's a really good palate cleanser. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a really good palate cleanser. Talk about all different types of good actresses in that part of the universe that a lot of people goon. Shit, I admit I goon. So, and if you haven't goon on a couple of sci-fi chicks, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. That's on you. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But yet we got more topics to talk about, if any. I'm telling you. More shit, more topics to come up with. But we did start on a whole bunch of Star Trek related stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna fucking come up with and we're back. I just had to give myself a break for a second there. You know, try to come up with some dead air. And stuff. But I could have been here yesterday. I could have been doing the show yesterday, but I choose not to. And man, I was so high. I was so fucking high yesterday. I'm telling you, it's insane. I'm telling you. And the last couple of days, weather-wise, it sucked. Last couple of days, certain days, it gets a little chilly certain days. And then the other days, just like it's raining the last couple of days. Oh my god, it was raining. And the cloudy and it looks like shit. And you think you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be bored as fuck. And it's fucking ridiculous. Oh hell. It's fucking completely lame as shit. You know, like trying to figure out what to do, what to do. You know, like I'd rather be going to the comic book store, but weather-wise, weather-wise, like, weather-wise looks like shit. I decided to stay home. So there's that. But at least I'm having a good time talking to you guys. And if I didn't like what I do, if I didn't like to do streams and to talk to you guys, I wouldn't be here. Because I do like the entertainment. I do like the interaction. I do like, coming up with stuff to talk about. So there's that, among other things. And for those who are here, I appreciate it. For those who are not, whatever. I could care less. For those who are just watching, that's fine. And for those of you guys who were in the comments and like, okay, I'm just gonna chill in the comments, this and that. And for those who came up to the panel, it's like, hey, what's up? Like Lars the Juggalo and Deep Sixer, I appreciate them. I do appreciate that 100%. I do appreciate it. Even if they're there, they're there. If they're watching, that's fine. It really doesn't matter. But at least I had a good time. At least I will find a way to have a good time. Talking to you guys. So yeah. It's been a really awesome day. Even if the weather is like, okay, the weather is gonna be doom and gloom, and then make you feel doom and gloom, make you feel like you rather go to sleep. That's what the weather outside be like. I'd rather go to sleep. I'd rather like not do anything. I'm just gonna sit here and just I think I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm gonna lay down, it's just one of those days, like I don't want to do anything. It's all doom and gloom and nasty, and it's just like, what? And you miss the sunshine, you miss the sunlight, you just wanted to have fun. You just want to go out, do stuff. Why you want me to shit on myself so bad, Lars? Dude, I'm not gonna shit on myself. I feel like some people want me to be canceled. Dude, I don't want to shit on myself. The hell? Jeez. Shit on myself for content. And I just showered too, like hours ago. I just showered. Jesus Christ, dude. And you want me to shit on myself, dude. Hold on, dude. Hold on. I think, you know what? Give me a second. I think I'm gonna. No. Oh, fuck. And here goes. Here we go. I lost gallons to you. Matt, good night. Yep, good night, Lars. Yeah, good to see you, man. I appreciate it. But anyways, there you go. Hey. It happens. It fucking happens, you know. Oh my god, dude. But yeah. Anyways, man, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to talk to you guys. I still got wow. I haven't hit the 2-hour mark yet, but I'm gonna. One way or the other, I need to catch up. I need to catch up for the days I missed. Which is like a whole bunch. Man, I'm telling you, it's just one of those days, man. But it's always a pleasure to be with you guys. So I still got an hour and 43 minutes left. It's already 6:10 p.m. here in Wisconsin. And trying to do a really good show for you guys. I know it's not much, but at least I got Deep Sixer helping me out for a little bit. You know, keep the show interesting. Keep the show interesting, so to speak. You know, when I'm not doing a live stream, when I'm not doing the show, I'm actually watching shows like Locale Live or, you know, Locale Queens. You know, you deal with the hijinks of a bunch of different streamers and just have fun with it. I'm telling you, it's been interesting. Even if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You know, but it's pretty interesting. I'm telling you, it is pretty interesting. Just be entertained or find ways to be entertaining. Even when you feel like you're not entertaining for the moment, but at least And I'm back. And right now, I just wanted to show you guys some of the comic books that I just bought. Some of them are well, technically, most of them are cheaper than the others. Some of them are $1, other ones are 50 cents. But some of the good comments anyway. Like I come across Shadowland. When you got the Punisher, you got Moon Knight, you got Spider-Man, and you also got Ghost Rider, which this one I like. Then you got the Punisher War Journal, which then I come across the Superman comic featuring Bloodsport. Actually, it's a different variant of the Bloodsport character. Okay. And I come across this comic book. I mean, I know it's not like the greatest, but like this one is called Solar Man. And Solar Man, it kind of reminded me of this one. It's a pilot cartoon that Fox trying to come up with. Like this is before the X-Men pilot, you know, the Night of the Pride. I don't know if I got the title right, but it's like the earlier pilots for Fox Kids, and it usually be the part of the Marvel universe. But this one's like the earlier. This one's like the really earlier stuff. So that's what it is. And I came across this X-Men comic because I couldn't believe it myself when Magneto got involved with Rogue, but since X-Men 97, but proof is in the pudding, you guys. There it is. The proof is in the pudding. So there's part of my comic book collection. I'd get more, but it's already put away in shelves the way it's supposed to be. So there's a done deal. And I didn't care. I love comic books. I love comic books. I enjoy reading them, but I also enjoyed, collecting them. And even you come across a whole bunch of different ones, and you read it, you enjoy it. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good stuff. I mean, it's a done deal. Believe it or not. Even I go crazy on Free Comic Book Day, which is always one day in May every year. It happens one day in May every year is Free Comic Book Day. Like once a year, every month. No, every month in May, once a year. I mean, every May. I meant to say every May, once a year. It's Free Comic Book Day, and I enjoy going there, and it's fun. Mm. And I had a really good, fucking time. It's fucking awesome. Oh yeah. So I go through several places for comic books. Actually, two. One is a couple of blocks near my house, and the other one, well, I would have to take two buses further to get to the comic book store that I really enjoy. And then there's always a lot of collectible antique stores that I go to just for fun. And it's great. I always find something cool there every time, so there's that. And that's how I come across when I was showing you guys my Masters of the Universe collection. Basically, it's mostly like the bad guys because I like the bad guys, most likely. You know, I wasn't sure about the actual He-Man. You know, I never thought about collecting He-Man, but it's like, you know. But Skeletor has always been my favorite, just because. So that's why I usually collect, which is like the Skeletor, because Skeletor looks cool. So yeah, I got all different types, and I am gonna check out. I am gonna check out in the weekend. I am gonna check out this one store that I can be able to get the one Skeletor figure that I might consider to add to my collection. I might consider. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I mean, whatever I feel. Hate the hay nail. That fucking sucks. But anyways, so I got a couple of figures hanging above me. Like I still got my couple of Star Wars ones that I enjoy collecting, and then the other figures that I have that I enjoy collecting also. Also, I'm happy to let you guys know that I finally, for whatever reason, I finally got my Michael Myers Funko. For some reason, I supposed to get him on Christmas, but that didn't happen. I supposed to get him you know, surprisingly a couple days before my birthday. That didn't happen, but it happened because it's Amazon, and it took a long time to get through from one place to another. And depends where they ship this from originally, but this one's the one that I like. Yeah. So I finally got it. So I finally got them. My parents got me this Funko. Finally. I was happy to get it. I was fucking happy to get it. And it completed my collection. It actually did completed my horror lineup. Cause I got Freddy, I got Jason. I got Chucky. I got Chucky. I got Tiffany. Actually, I got like 4 sets of different variants of Chucky, Tiffany, and well, both merge into one actually. And then I got Ghostface. I got Art the Clown, which is Terrifier. I should consider looking for the probably the Jigsaw, which is Billy the Puppet Funko. Maybe I might consider, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I have to look it up, which maybe it might complete my Funko, maybe. Because there's always all different types, and just like Christ. All different types of Funko was to choose from. And I wanted to collect. I wanted to collect. So there's that. And I have to look at all the different types of I have to look at all the different types of Funko to get the one that I actually want, because it looks fucking awesome to me. I didn't thought nothing of it. And I don't know if anybody has those moments when you collected all the types of Funko or any other figure that you wanted to get, and you feel like something that is missing. Well, once you watch the recap, if you feel like you want to comment, leave a comment, if any. If not, it's okay. But not everybody feels the same like I do. But even if they did, it can help by. Collected a whole bunch. I collect a whole bunch that I could. It's fucking insane. Like, oh my god, it's fucking insane as shit. It's my favorite. Oh, I gotta show you guys. I gotta show you guys one of my favorite. Well, I'm not kind of like my favorite type of comic book, which is got the Tick right here. Not bad. It's pretty good condition though, but it's fucking awesome. Man, there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I fucking collected. It is fucking awesome though. I'm telling you. Man. But I do love it. But I do love every single stuff that I collected. It's pretty awesome. And whoever just holy shit. I didn't even know who else is watching, but I appreciate you guys are watching, whoever you are out there. If not, it is what it is. That's kind of interesting though. If you guys are watching, cool. If you guys are in the comments, that's cool too. That should be okay now. Fuck it. Well, yeah. I mean, I know it's not a bit of a show, but I'm gonna try to do better at least. If not, then it is what it is. But if nothing else, then well, if nothing else, then I guess I might as well end this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, share, hit the notification button on YouTube. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I know it's not much with the show, but it is what it is. I appreciate the Deep Sixer, aka the British are coming. I appreciate that person. I appreciate him. Lars the Juggalo. I appreciate Borza. Yes. Nicholas Livingston, aka Weak Anime. If I forget anybody, I apologize. I guess I didn't, but you never know. So yeah, appreciate yourself and other people around you. Don't be a dickhead. Be awesome. Be unique. I don't. Yeah, I don't think YouTube would allow me to shit myself for fucking content. There we go. I don't know why people want me to. I kind of wish Lars would shit himself and then maybe let me know how that goes. And then maybe I'll do it. But other than that, guess what? Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Only because I just showered. But anyways, I'm Darth Taco. This is the Darth Taco Show. Rock on, stay weird, motherfuckers. Until next time.